Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Ant. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
On defense, the visiting team. Oh, they get a hand on it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to McKee. Up top, Bain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first free throw is good. And Bain drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
6 on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
James. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Robertson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Got a hand on it. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's James on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Here's Arenas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Arenas. After the basket by New York. Allen with it. The ball's knocked loose. Bain with it. Picked up by Allen. To the inside. Here's McGinnis. Pass to O'Neal. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Claxton. For 3, Allen. LeBron with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the basket by McGinnis.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
1:14 left in the first quarter here. Up top, Allen. Pulls up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bain, no good. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 is up. And Allen is good for 3.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Bain. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Allen outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's give it up for your next record dance crew.
Here's Brewer. Pass to Miller. Hits it from the high post.
That is like a layup for Miller. He's an elite shooter.
Here's James. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
New York calls timeout.
City dancer.
Here's Robertson. Allen outside. Screen by Claxton. From downtown. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. They set a pick to the middle. Marion. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James, left side. And that one's good.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks breaker expert. Give it up for him, fans.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Claxton. Allen outside. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Arenas. There's the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
That's something Arenas does really well, finding angles and avenues on his way to the rack.
Pass to Jackson. Back to James. Screen by James. Down low. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
20.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Robertson. Pass to Arenas. Releases. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
And that one's good. James. Here's Robertson.
Leads 25-22. 2 minutes remaining.
Here's Arenas.
2 minutes.
4-3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Jackson outside. Here's McGinnis. Here's James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
24.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
For 3, Allen. Oakley with a rebound. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
That one's off.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Miller. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A tight one here in New York City. Here's Free. To the paint. Oh, he botches the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
New York foul. Jim Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Free. Still no points. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Miller. Offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Checking in for the away team. Oscar Robertson. Gilbert Arenas.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to McGinnis.
Away team foul. Gilbert Arenas. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Jackson surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Outside Bain. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Marion always up for the challenge defensively. He's one of the premier lockdown guys in the league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Arenas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
Here's O'Neal. He's scoreless. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's off on the first.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Arenas. He's got 13. High post Claxton. Lots of room. Basket's good. Claxton's got his second basket on the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And Philadelphia calls time here.
New York Knicks, number 8, Charles Oakley.
Now Philadelphia with it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. You got a piece of it.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
And he drops the first.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And here's Claxton. And he knocks the jumper down. Claxton's got 6 here in the quarter. And so James will bring it up for New York. They lead by 1. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. There's the steal. And he lobs it up. It's picked off.
Awaiting foul. Sean Marion, first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Free throw drops for Bain.
Begin for the away team. Number 21, World Be Free.
James outside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from James.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Free. No points so far. Pass to Noah. O'Neal pulls it in.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
36.
Here's Free. They need this. Miller can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Hodges, still without a bucket. Pass to Jackson. Takes the three, counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 13. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
49, the visiting team, 36.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Hodges. Jackson outside.
I got him.
Down low. Here's contact. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For 3, Allen gets the 3 ball to go.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
Here's Hodges. Pass to Jackson. Here's Concact. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's the pick. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Good finish from Concact. You do not need to jump very high when you're 7 feet tall.
Allen a screen. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Hodges. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here we go. Here's Arenas. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
LeBron James. Timeout. Away team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now a timeout called by New York.
Sitting answer.
Goes up off the inbound. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Double team on James. Here's O'Neal. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Allen a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Pass to Allen. Here's Free. They set the pick. Inside. And Robertson gets it to go.
World B. Free, a talented combo guard, known for his scoring, but I like seeing him find open teammates, too.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Up top, Allen. And stolen by Bain. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bain. Tries the spin move. Tipped. In transition.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
59-47.
Here's Claxton. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so James will bring it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Allen a screen. The three is up. On target from range.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, his jumper is as sweet as cotton candy. It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win
for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Robertson. Allen outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
13 foul.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 12. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Oh, it's stolen away. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early.
Welcome back to NBA 2K TV, and we're tipping off this week with some playoff trivia.
The NBA playoffs have kept us all on the edge of our seats. It has been so intense.
Intense is the right word. Imagine it for the NBA players, from the competition night after night all the way to the travel schedules.
I mean, I couldn't imagine that. And despite all of that, a good, well-rested team can get those wins on the road.
So, for some VC, which team had the most road games won this season?
Was it the Celtics, the Heat, the Pelicans, or the Clippers? If you answered the Pelicans, then enjoy that VC.
If not, forget about it. We have some more.
Now, what about you? How many times have you seen your favorite NBA team on the road?
0 to 3 times, 4 to 6 times, 7 to 9 times, or 10 or more.
For the screen, with the drive.
You know how many times I've traveled on the road to see my Lakers?
10 or more.
10 or more is true. That's a fact.
Then enjoy this VC.
It's scary in Boston being a Lakers fan.
And watch for more 2K TV Interactive throughout the episode, presented this week by Hotels.com.
It's a way to kind of rewrite the course of someone's career. But here in my NBA eras, you have the chance to make anyone as good as you want them to be.
If you're like Team 2K TV, you'll want to jump into My NBA Eras mode. There is so much to do. You can rewrite history literally in this mode. And today I'm joined by Team 2K TV champion. Pains me to say it, but his team's looking real nice. Brian, welcome back to the show.
I'm doing good. Yeah, I love this mode. I love finding different ways to improve my team, and I think I've got some good tips to help people out.
All right, so for people jumping into My Eras, what's your favorite thing about it? Like, what is appealing to you about this mode?
Well, for me, I love the drafting and the development. Because in my NBA eras, you could be playing for 10, 20, 30, 40 years of basketball. So I'm really big on getting good players, but then also getting them to exceed their full potential.
And one thing I love about this mode, personally, is the what-if scenarios. What if Magic and Bird didn't have the rivalry because something happened down in Detroit that gave them a dynasty in the 80s? What if in the 2000s, Kobe and Shaq never broke up? There's just so many what-if scenarios. With that being said, players jump into the mode, they have their team. What's their first step towards developing players?
So I'm going to say player mentorship. So you go to training, player mentorship. Now, I love this, Chris, because in my NBA eras, like I said, it's not just about acquiring talent, it's about developing them. And one of the best parts about having great players is not just what they can do for you on the court, it's what they can do for you off the court. And the biggest way I utilize that is through player mentorship. So let's say you have my team and you have Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler, because you're a fantastic general manager. What you would do is, on the left side, you pick a mentee, so someone that's going to get mentored by the mentor. And then on the right side, you're going to pick the mentor. Now, each mentor can mentor one mentee at a time and up to 3 badges. So what I would recommend is look for the badges that the mentor has at Hall of Fame, at least at Gold, because I think you're going to get the most out of that. So, for example, I got Michael Jordan here, tons of Hall of Fame badges, right? I'm going to pick 3 Hall of Fame badges here that I think would be good for this player or whatever player, and then that's going to help them develop and acquire those badges.
All right, so that's one way to get your badges up from the mentorship. Talk about the training schedule and how important that is to your team.
Now, this is very critical, Chris, because the training schedule is where you're going to set the schedule for your team. I know this might be a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, it's worth it. So when you get to the training schedule, which you go to the My NBA Eras main menu again.
It's time to meet the starting 5 for your LA Clippers. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 14, Terrence Mann. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas' starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Now here's George. Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Floats one up, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Leonard gets the bucket.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Zubac with a screen on Washington. Oh, deflected. And here's Jones. About a minute played here so far in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard against Washington. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's George. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. From 13, it's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Takes a 3, and Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Fades and shoots. Can't get it to drop.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Hal and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Sinks it from distance. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Irving, the pass to Kleba. Green with a screen on Tucker.
2 minutes remain.
Hardaway against Powell. Pass to Lively. Here's Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. Powell against Hardaway. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Kleba, screen on Powell. Hardaway into the lane. And a foul.